the reason we started Swalife Foundations, the Swalife group contains Swalife Healthcare, Swalife Biotech, and Swalife Foundation. The vision and mission of this Swalife Foundation is to help the pharma field to make the changes which are needed with the mindset of entrepreneur. So we want to uh, make sure that the pharma knows about what opportunities are there into entrepreneurship. Uh, One of the mission of MES, Sonai College, पोपट सर, मोहिते सर, प्लीज जे जे लोक त्यांचा आवाज तुम्ही म्यूट केला तर बरं होईल, कारण
ओके, येस सर, शुअर सर.
या so we want to develop the entrepreneurial mindset of pharma field people who are doing D Farm, B Farm, masters. We want to help them that there is an opportunity for pharma field into entrepreneurship. Also, we want to educate farmers into medicinal plant growing. So like there is an opportunity, there is a scope for this medicinal plant. As you see that there is a need for drug discovery, and I am a believer that Ayurveda got us power of that, but companies, also the research labs need to think about that. So that important thing is the mindset again. And the third mission is to like educate the orphanage children's. So with that vision and mission, we started this Swalife Foundation into 2018. I got background, I done pharmacy. I'm going to introduce myself as we go, but here I will shortly just tell you a short introduction that I got a background of pharmacy. I done B Pharmacy, and now after doing research for nearly 10-15 years, now we are into startups, companies, and we are developing different products. We are doing research in small molecules targeting DNA damage response pathway in different cancers. We started Swalife Foundation Academy, under which our aim is to share our knowledge and skills with all the people who are into pharmacy field, and also into agri. So the mission was that to increase the knowledge of farmers. So that's the reason we started this foundation, where we are actually trying to build a network of entrepreneurs. If you see when the pandemic, when the corona hit our country, and when the lockdown was done, government has put money into this MSME and the startups, because all over the world, the thing is that the startups, the entrepreneurship field is very important. So that's the reason we are targeting the entrepreneurship in pharmacy. And as a pharmacist, our role is very important. So we started Swalife Foundation 2008 with this mission and aim. So today's topic for this webinar is entrepreneurship or job, and it's the time to decide. So at the moment for pharma students, this time is that they are nearly finishing their year, but at the same time we are hit by a coronavirus pandemic. And you can see the world is investing into startups, into entrepreneurs to find the solution for this problem. And there are news coming out that there is research going on vaccine, and you will get the vaccine in this month, that month. But things don't work like that. I don't want to go in detail in that, but there is a lot of clinical work, a lot of discovery has to be done before actually it comes into the market. So as per my personal view, I don't think the vaccine will come in, maybe not in this year, possible chances are next year. But there is an opportunity for doing a drug discovery where you can do repurposing, you can also work on small molecules, and there is chances that that medicine will come as ASAP, maybe like in months time. So there is a time for you people, you as a pharma people, to decide that what you want to go into the field now, which skill you want to build. And for that purpose only, we as a company, we as a foundation want to share our skills. So my aim today with this webinar is to give you the a scenario what entrepreneurship is, what I have done, how I have actually gone into this field, and what we are doing and what we are planning. So in short, I'm going to talk about that. So the webinar layout is that the introduction will be there. Then I'm going to talk about what is entrepreneurship, what's the difference between entrepreneurship and business, how, what are the things, what are the skills you need, what you can, how you can develop that skills, and how can you enter in this area. Then we got Mr. Vishal Khare, who is going to talk about marketing skills which you need for job as well as in entrepreneurship as well as in your life. Marketing is very important skill. And there is a question answer session. So moving on to the next slide, I want to introduce my journey from doing B pharmacy till date. So in 2000 to 2004, I was doing B pharmacy. I done my B pharmacy from SVPMS College of Pharmacy, Malegaon. At that time, I didn't have any idea that what I am going to do after B pharmacy. I had very nice seniors, friends with whom I spoke about this, and then I got the information. You people are very lucky because there is an internet. You got a lot of information there on website, internet. But the problem is you need to make sure that you are getting the right information, because otherwise you will get lost into the information, and then it's difficult to find out the path. So after doing B pharmacy, as everybody, I started looking for job, and I first started into marketing. So that job was only for 7 days. Unfortunately, I left that job, and then I moved into lectureship. 2004, 2006, I was working as a lecturer in a college based in Pune. And at that time, I feel that, okay, if you want to continue as a lecturer, there is a need to have a higher education. So I decided that I will do my master's, M.Pharm, and then I can then move the ladder up. There were two reasons. One was the money, finance as well, the payment which you get. And the second thing is that I was more interested to build my skills at that time, because as a young person, you want to get the skills. I started looking M.Pharm colleges. At that time, the M.Pharm colleges were, the fee was nearly around 2 lakhs and per year, and there was donation as well. So I was not comfortable to get admitted, because the donation, the money for which I need was very high. So then there was a friend of mine who is a classmate of Mohite sir, Suhas Gaude. He actually introduced me to a consultant. And he went to the consultant, and I was just listening. As you know, always like you friend also try to travel whenever you are in the college. You think, okay, let's go and meet people. So I went with him and the consultant, and he was talking about that how the education work in developed country like US and outside India. And then I found that the good thing about the education system is that while doing your masters, you can actually do a part-time job for certain hours. And yes, the fee was more. It was nearly 9 lakhs. I went to the bank loan, and I went to that process, and then I went to UK London in 2006, to be precise, 17th of August, London. From